Hello and welcome back to my live stream where I talk about whatever I want. My name's Chloe. This is the house of Chloe that I built in my parents' backyard. Today we will be talking about being overheated because today I was overheated with driving around, getting chores done, stopping to eat and get coffee, donating plasma in the heat is a thing that you should probably be careful about, especially taking a hot bath before or after donating plasma. That can be tricky because I almost fainted. I was feeling really sick. And yeah, it's a hot day and it's in the summer and it's in I'm in California and I got overheated. I'm not feeling the greatest either. Like, it's kind of a thing, like a trending thing where I just feel kind of sick all the time. I'm not sure if it's like, I really don't know what it is because like all of my blood tests and things like that come back fine, and it's possibly just from being on a certain psych drug for a long period of time that is causing it. Is like side effects and things like that, kind of like nauseated, having to use the restroom all the time. It just starts to be shortness of breath is a huge thing. Like, I've been huffing and puffing for a long time. Gaining weight is a side effect of it. And it's just been kind of miserable. But then again, the other way is every time I get off of these psychological medications, I become very ill. So, like hallucinating, having paranoia, anxiety, depression, paranoia delusions, like thinking people are after me and different things like that. So it's a trade-off. Like, do I want to have those severe symptoms that could possibly end up I'm in the hospital, or do I want to feel slightly nauseous all the time? But I've been following this doctor on YouTube, and he runs a thing called the Taper Clinic, which is he slowly helps people get off of their medication when they've been on it for years and years and years, and the side effects have just caused them to have, like what I've been saying, is like stomach issues, head issues, like nauseous, like all that. So yeah, I'm like considering. I also read this one article or like Google information, like that if you're on olanzapine, which is what I'm on, Zyrex is it also is known by that, then if you've been on it for 5 years with no major symptoms, then there's a possibility that you could get off of it. And it's been, January will be 6 years. I'm just approaching it very slowly, creeping up on that idea, And before, I've only gone like a year being okay or so on or so forth, and then getting off the medication. And then always going to the same delusions, hallucinations, paranoia, depression, anxiety, like not sleeping, not eating, having a cold, or something that weakens my immune system, that it all just goes together. But I don't know, it's always a scary thing to think about going back. Like, do I really want to risk it? But then again, I have plenty of that medication that I can just go back at. I can go back on the medication at any time if I start to feel like I need it. That's a secret. Don't tell my doctor that I have that, but I have like 3 bottles of 7.5 milligrams. And so if I slowly wean myself off of it, very, very slowly, and let's say like a year down the road or something, and something stresses me out, or I get a job that asks too much of me, or a relationship that is too abusive or neglectful, like it could be just me, myself, making things a big deal in my mind. And then if I'm completely off medication, I start to experience those symptoms, then I can just start to take them again with no crisis center and no mental hospital, but just myself knowing that I'm not doing good. Then I have a supply. I don't plan on stopping seeing my doctor. I plan on eventually telling him that I would like to go lower on my dose. And I don't plan on stopping to see my doctor. But eventually, over time, being on the lowest dose, like months and months down the road, stop taking it. Possibly telling him he might be okay with it and still see me as a as needed patient is kind of like the idea I have that just popped into my head. Like, it's not like it's likely that I will need him again, for whatever reason, anxiety or whatever. Or I will need him for other things like sleeping or something like that, like helping me with sleep medication or something like that. But yeah, like, I am trying to be as transparent to my doctor as I can be, and I'm sure I can be, but I don't want to completely lose him even if I'm off. Just to be safe, you know what I mean? Like seeing him every 3 months or something like that. I think it will be okay like that. He doesn't really think that there's much wrong with me, is the vibe I get. I get the idea that he thinks that I've never been crazy, and I'm just taking these medications because I'm crazy. Like, my thoughts about mental health is that I have issues, but not that many. And I've told him, like, like he knows my history, he knows my binder, my folder, my file, but he hasn't seen it yet. There was one point where I was really, really depressed and really, really in pain because I had stopped taking the medication. And when you go from like a little bit or a certain dosage or up to nothing, then you kind of get in trouble. And also, like a friend decided not to be my friend, so that was a big life stressor. So I just will be careful, very, very, very careful. Like, I think for the past 4-ish months, I've been on 5 milligrams instead of 7.5. And I told myself, yeah, like I'll probably give myself a year before I'm completely done. So it's now July. It's now July. And April, May, June, July. So yeah, it's almost time to cut down. Can you say, hey, my name is Mia. Hi, Mia. It's almost time to cut down, but still very anxious. Not like anxious as in clinically anxious. It's just like a worry, a fear of mine. Like the other night, or like when I was sleeping in my van for camping, I had this dream that I like woke up in the hospital and was going through the same stuff that I had been going through, and I don't know all the details, but like obviously if I'm dreaming about that, like it's a little bit of a fear of mine. But you can't let your fears stop you from improving, I guess. You can still listen to them and take precautions and everything, but like I really need to figure something out. My head hurts, my tummy hurts, I'm overheated, I am pain all over, but I mean, vitamin D helps with all of that and other supplements that I'm taking. But yeah, another thing that happened today didn't officially happen, but like I signed up for my taxes for my YouTube channel. Sounds a bit like heat exhaustion. Yeah, that too. I signed up my taxes, my tax information for my YouTube channel, and I also am getting paid, hopefully today or tomorrow, the money that I made, because I set up my account for it. It's the one I'm commenting on. Love your hair. Thank you, Ashlyn Bird. You're so pretty. Thank you. But yeah, heat is doing it to me. Medication's doing it to me. Being overall a little bit crazy still is doing it to me. Like I have started to... What flavor of autism do you have? I don't know. I've started to go through my Facebook and private some of the things on there, and oh boy, I obviously have some issues. Try to eat all the colors of the rainbow: yellow, banana, red, beets, etc. like at least once a week. Yeah, I need to eat after I get off of here. I haven't been eating that much. I went to Midgley's, and I mean, a restaurant and got oysters, but it was not enough for me to go donate plasma right after. There's not enough food. I need to eat something. Because she has I don't know what type of autism I have, but my psychiatrist says that I have a little bit of everything: ADHD, autism, OCD, and anxiety and depression. And it's just like a perfect storm, I guess. A lot of stuff. Just a little bit of a lot of things. I can name off a few more things if you want. I have a deviated septum, I have a leaky mitral valve, and I have a polyp in my uterus. So that's fun. I can't breathe. My heart's not working, and my baby maker is broken. Because she has but that's a problem for another time. I don't want to get any type of surgery to fix or correct any of them. Wow, you're not perfect, question mark? No, I'm not. I would get the polyp removed, but they said it's just a small polyp and it's nothing to worry about. My heart, they said to monitor it every 4 to 5 years, and I need to go do that. And then my nose, I'm petrified of the surgery. Even though I can't breathe and I'm out of breath all the time, and I wake myself up not breathing, I still am petrified of the surgery. Since we're talking about medical stuff, I guess I'll tell you all of my physical ailments. It just kind of like all connects. All of it connects. The mind, the body, the face. I think I saw you with glasses and longer hair. Is that right? Yes, I have glasses. And my hair used to be longer. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for now. Do you guys have any questions for me? I'm not reading the Bible today. I should read the Bible every day. But it will be done. It shall be done eventually. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird going to camp and then all of a sudden you're not at camp and then you don't get to talk to the people that you were talking to all through the week. And now I'm just like, aw, what are you doing for work? I am doing Uber. But I'm trying to get a job as a phlebotomist. Did you drink water today? Yeah, I drank a lot of water. Honk is here. Hi, Honk. But yeah, right after this, I'm gonna find something to eat. Probably a pizza, a frozen pizza. So nutritious. And I got this cream at the chiropractor. He put it on my shoulders right here and on my lower back. And it felt really good. Ahoy, Hong Kong. But right now my stomach is hurting, like a sharp pain in my stomach. And yeah, my stomach's been hurting a lot today. But yeah, I feel like I got a lot done today. I canceled my membership at InShape, and I canceled my membership with Netflix. By the way, you are cute with this haircut. Thank you. The tomato sauce is actually supposed to be really good for humans. For the pizza, yeah. But I canceled those two things just to save some money so that I don't overspend. I have like a $600 difference in bills now, so I have to really work and hopefully get a job. The job will cover it, but for now I'm still just doing Uber and YouTube apparently. So yeah. I should get my payment soon from YouTube, and that will cover today's expenses that I didn't make for Uber today. I just donated plasma, and that's a little bit of money for extra spending. I tell you guys everything, I'm sorry. You guys are my journal. Can I call the last 5 minutes, but I have nothing to talk about? You can. My phone's over there though. Yeah, if you call, I'll pick it up. But yeah, just 5 or so minutes. I feel overheated. It's a hot day. Hello, hello. You have a kind and gentle spirit. Thank you. I feel mousy. One of my ex-boyfriends called me mousy looking, and I was like, did not take that well. But with my hair, I'm not glamorous. I'm mousy. And how was the birthday party? It was good. I didn't end up going last night. I stayed home with Calvin and talked on the phone with Robert. Yeah, I would definitely eat more fruits in the summer. I ate some watermelon when I went to the pool the other day. You are still glamorous. Thank you. Mousy mean cute. Hopefully. Alright, guys. Geronimo, if you want to call me, you can right now. I'll get up and answer the phone. I'll be right back. Ouch! I just hurt myself. Geronimo! Cucumber for heat exhaustion. Hello?
Hi, can you talk the loudest that you can? I know you are tired, but my headphones aren't working too well.
It's okay, I can hear you.
Okay, so I have nothing to talk about. I always have a lot to talk to you about, but then I forget everything at night. So but I still wanted to talk to you because it's been a while.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh my God. Just give me like. Can you say something for a little bit?
Sure. So I've been doing chores and getting things situated and canceling subscriptions to save money and feeling sad about how I'm away from people at camp and
Oh yeah. I saw like the camp picture on your Instagram. I think it's a really great picture. Like,
which
I'm
one?
not the one with everybody in it.
Yeah.
Like, I had to play Find Waldo,
Yeah.
and
You couldn't find me?
I found you and your sister.
Yeah.
But it's a strange picture because, wow, it makes me think a lot about stuff. Like, not you or your sister, but like the whole picture. It's like, I don't know. I really like the picture.
Thanks. Hello, Bianca. Can you make me happy? Everyone is making fun of me on my videos. I'm sorry, Bianca. I hope your day is going better.
If
You
she
have bunny
just.
teeth? I have bunny teeth too, look.
Okay, then I have a. Can you want exact 5 minutes, or you want to let me know when you're gonna let me go?
I have 3 minutes to spare.
Okay, so sometimes you go back and you heart old messages.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that?
I see them later in like a notification or something, and then I heart them, and then sometimes there's more than one. So
Okay.
I heart that one too sometimes.
Are you afraid of success?
Am I afraid of success? Yes, I am, because there are signs that I might be possessed or something. And if I get a whole bunch of...
Wait, you're what?
I might be possessed or something.
Possessed?
And anyways, so if I get a whole bunch of people to follow me and I start acting possessed or something, that's pretty scary.
Okay, wow, okay. Alright. So, like, Jesus Christ. Alright, so, do you want me to do an exorcism on you?
No.
I could do it. I did it on my stepdaughter the other day.
Oh my goodness. Let's keep that to yourself.
Yeah. It was fast. I did it in under 20 seconds.
Okay, I don't want to talk about that.
She went from a bathroom to a good.
No.
Okay, so then, okay, I guess that's all. But I have 40 seconds to spare, so I'm a little bit psychic. Think of a number from 1 to 100, and I'm gonna guess it, but don't say it. Wait, you said it?
What did I say?
Did you say 3?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was gonna say 2 3/4.
Mm.
God, how did you guess me, man?
I'm psychic, okay?
Okay, yeah, but you were off by like 1/4 of an inch. So, all right, I guess that's my time, right?
Yep. I'll talk to you later.
Have a good day.
You
Take
too.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Overheated, what happened? Yeah, I feel overheated. I just need to do some self-care, eat some food. I just took a bath. The bath was a bad idea because I always like to take hot baths, and I donated plasma today in the heat, so I was not feeling well. Good job, Cheryl. Angry for no reason? No. Overheated, like as in sick. my cousin was possessed when we were younger. My aunt called a priest and he came over to perform an exorcism. Cool story. Yeah, like to be honest, at one point I saw a demon in the mirror in the place of my face. And it was really scary. And there's lots of numbers in like my birthday, my information, and all that stuff. That is kind of alarming. So if I get like more and more famous on YouTube, and like I get everyone to subscribe to me, and then I start going really crazy and don't stop filming, scared of that. A little bit scared of that. I hope I don't get banned or put in jail for saying that. I am a shaman. Oh, like fever a little bit, yeah. I do not sense that you are possessed, but evil spirits could be attacking you. True. Don't believe in that stuff. If there is proof of the devil, there is proof of the Lord. Yes. You need Jesus. I do. You could be hallucinating from heat exhaustion. Please stay hydrated. No, that was a long time ago. It was over 10 years ago that I saw that in the mirror. But I'm doing fine now. It's been a journey, for sure. I will pray for your victory over the evil spirits. Thank you so much. I need it. I need it. Thank you. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this podcast. No, this TED Talk. No, this House of Chloe talk. I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.